Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So between now and the last time I did one of these room tours, I've changed my room up quite a bit. I have been doing new ways on how I store things and how I organize, and I put 3 big bookshelves in my room, which my parents didn't think were possible, and yet somehow we made it work. So you guys have been asking a lot for an updated room tour, and that is what we're doing today to end off January, so let's get right into it. Here it is. I'm like doing this in a comfy way. I've got my fleece lined leggings on and slippers, but I do have like this fun sweater on today. But this is my room, or at least half of it, because when I'm filming you can only see half of my room, so we're gonna have to do this in chunks. But I want to say you can have a super cute and kawaii room and it still be small, because if I'm being honest, I'm like, this is almost the length, like I can go like this, and then if I was to lunge under, I could touch that wall and not move from this spot. That's how small my room is, but I'm gonna show you guys how much stuff I've crammed in here and how I love my cute little pink kawaii room. Alright, so over here, as soon as you close the door, this is what you're going to see, and this is my little hanging on the back of my door bag section, where I have a good portion of my like shoulder bags, my crossbodies. So like I have my Bunny Loves You one, Esther Loves Chew, I've got Skinny Dip, Hot Topic, don't even remember, Truffle Shuffle, and a bunch of other ones which I love. And then this here, what it's on this cloud type thing, is actually just, I happen to have a roll right behind my door here. It's like cloud paper from Michael's, and then I just cut it and pasted it to my door because I think it looks really cute. And I do also have my heart bag that I got from Forever 21 when we still had one here, and it sits on my door handle. But we're gonna scooch a little bit this way, and right here, which is the second closest thing to the door, is one of the IKEA shelves that I got that actually shipped to my house, which was awesome. I know a lot of you might have been seeing on my Instagram that I had a problem with getting some shelves actually shipped to my house. So this is one of the first ones, and it is literally to my roof. I have about this much space from my shelf to my roof, so not a lot. I have maximized this, and this is my figurine shelf. So from top to bottom, we have my Hatsune Miku kind of shelf, a My Hero Academia Funko Pop one. Then I do have, it's gonna be bigger figurines right here for My Hero Academia. Right here, this is just like a little shelf that I put kind of everything on. My little remote generally goes on there. I've got literally Christmas cards that I still need to give out, a purse, and scissors that I like to keep for unboxings. Next I have my Frozen shelf, and then 2 more shelves of just whatever I need to get out of the way. It's kind of like a storage area right now. And then of course, just next to me here, I have the 2 main big bookshelves in my room. So let's check that out. Ta-da! These are my 2 main big bookshelves. I mean, like, I have the same one over there, which we'll get to in a little bit. But these are my 2 main ones because they go all the way up to the roof, because they do have the extenders on them. These are the IKEA Billy bookshelves. And over quarantine and after the breakup I went through last year, if you guys didn't notice, I got into manga, and now I've always loved manga. It has always been a big part of my life. However, we really got into it. So I will be doing a proper shelf tour of these hopefully at the end of February, so stay tuned for that. But I'm not gonna get too much into it. I will show you guys like a little overview, but I'm like, basically these 2 shelves hold my romance. This is all romance. That's it. And I mean, like, obviously there's figurines and stuff, but just romance, because I like romance. But yeah, we're gonna go back where we came from. Alright, so back over here, the first thing you can actually see when you're walking up the stairs, and if my door is open and not closed and you don't see all of the anime pictures, would be this bookshelf right here. And this is where I keep all of my shonen and my BL, along with, you know, some more figurines and stuff. But this is my other bookshelf, which is prop sitting up against my bed, and where my parents think I shouldn't have one because the little section to my closet here, super small, I can just get through it. You know, this is the section to my closet, which I don't think is that big of a problem because I'm small and I can fit through there, so it works for me, and I get extra stuff in my room, so like, it's good. And then if I just tilt the camera, I'm gonna pick you guys up, ooh-wee, place you right there. Behind the door is my wardrobe. So you guys have seen this so many times. I used to film in front of this exact wardrobe when it was on the wall that my big bookshelves are on now. And yeah, this is where it lives now. And I added some squishmallows, and eventually I want to have a rainbow, so like I've got pink, I want like yellow, and then I've got the other colors. But this is where my double wardrobe is. So obviously it is organized by rainbow color. So we have it from pink to, you know, yellow, green, blue, purple. I don't own anything orange, but you know, if I did, it'd be in there somewhere, my little yellow section. And then the same for the bottom, it is organized by rainbow as well. Up here, this is an actual Jeffree Star makeup box that I got when I had ordered some of his products and stuff, and I actually use it for my tennis skirts. So all of my tennis skirts are stored in this box, or at least the pastel ones, because we will be getting to another section in my room where I keep more skirts. But this is where I keep all my pastel, like tennis skirts and pastel skirts in general. Next we have pants, and this is more kind of the jean pile, and then I have like shorts and other kinds of pants, and it's just lots of pants. And then up top as well, I do have my super cute squishmallows. I have Pablo, and I got Pikachu and my real Akuma, and just a bunch of plushies which are hanging out up there. But let's bring you guys into the closet here. Welcome to my closet. There is like almost no room in here, so I might actually have to pick you guys up and just show you how much room I'm dealing with, just so that you guys can get a sense, because there is no way I'm sticking a tripod in this closet, so I'm gonna pick you up. Alright, so we're doing this vlog style in here. This is my closet. This is the wall, and there's that. So it's literally the size of me. If I go down, that's the space I'm working with here, but it works for me. And so this is where I keep all of my shoes. I can't even walk this way because I've got shoes all over the ground right now. But I do have more clothes organized by rainbow, and I do have a little chunk of black clothes over here. So it goes black to white to literally rainbow, and then red and pink, because I actually had to move some clothes off of my double wardrobe because they just weren't fitting anymore. And if I just look slightly back, there was this little section right here, and Walmart tubs happen to fit perfectly, so this is where I store all of my wigs. So I've got, I think that's rainbow / blue, I've got 2 things of pink, I'm not even sure, I think that's a mix, and then I do have like darker blue, black, and standard colors. I do also have this, which is hanging off my bed, just holding a pillow right now. But I'm gonna flip you guys around, non-vlogish style. So the reason why I can't really get over there, so this is what's on my floor. So I have some brown boots. This was my carry-on when I went to Japan. I of course still have my bunny bag, but I have like what my dad calls my vampire boots, and some more black boots. Black, all over here. I have the darker shoes, and then I do have these like really cute Lolita type boots, those ones. But this was one of the updates that I did last year. So this was one of the changes that I made last year or the year before. Honestly, I don't even remember when the last time I updated was. But these are stackable shoe things, so they're really easy, and you can just open them and take your shoes out. And then it's great because you can put it back in, close it. Literally fantastic. I don't even know how many pairs of shoes I have in these, but they're stacked all the way to the back of the wall, which isn't that much farther. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 20 of these boxes here, and some of them I can fit 2 shoes in, so there's at least a solid pair of like 30 to 40 shoes stored just there alone. And then of course there's shoes in front here, which is crazy, but it is what it is. And then we all know that most of my shoes are right here in the closet, and sorry for the bad lighting. So when you scooch in, obviously you see the front part, the main part of the closet, which is the shoes. Now I have these shoes kind of organized from like pink to purple to blue ish. And then I do have some shoes up top. So these are a lot of boots that are long that I don't really want to stick out because they would take up a lot of room. So I've just labeled the boxes, and I know that those ones are both white, so I don't really have to worry about that. And then more shoes. So all of those are shoes. I think those two, the pink ones, are roller skates, but these are all fancy shoes. And then I do have an electronics bin just because I don't want to stick that where it's cold downstairs. But I do love my shoes, and I did an updated shoe tour or a shoe collection video if you want to see that. I have obviously gotten shoes since then, but you know, it is what it is. A little bit over here we have more shoes, but these are some longer skirts and my Selkie dress, which I love so much, which goes, you know, all the way down. And then of course there's more shoes back here too. They're kind of hidden, but they're there. And squeezed up with me here is my dresser, which I painted years ago now. I got it secondhand, which was really awesome, and then I decided to paint it rainbow and put these cute little heart knobs on it. So the first one is delicates, so we're not gonna go in there. In this one we have I don't really fold my clothes. We have PJs and workout clothes, which is really fun. In the next one we have darker skirts. This is all just, those are skirts. Helps if these bags aren't on here. It's kind of a pain, but like, it is what it is. This is like the darker aesthetic, so we have some tops. This is like tops, and I think there's a dress in there. And then on the very bottom, I know that it's jeans, so that's where I store my jeans. This is another bag I have. Just gonna stick it there for now. All right, let's get out of the closet because I'm toasty and, you know, it's small in here. Also, I did put like string lights in my entire room, and so like, I love them so much, but let's keep going. All right, so the next part is where I film. So for this one, we're gonna have to crouch a bit because that's just not gonna work. So let's go down. Welcome to the underside of my bed. I feel like a lot of people my age might not have loft beds, but I have a small room and I like things. I'm not a minimalist by any means, and I think a lot of people can tell that by the amount of stuff I'm able to cram in my tiny little room. So with that being said, here we are. So the first thing that you see when you kind of look under my bed would be this little section. So the section you guys see when you're filming, because this you can't see because I have a bookshelf right here that blocks that. But so we have this white, you can kind of see the top of it here, where I store a lot of my makeup and my sunglasses. I have 2 drawers of sunglasses. It's actually crazy, but I have a lot of makeup in there as well, most of my makeup palettes, and that's where I store that. Right here, as you can see, this is actually a really cute little, it is a heart shaped, you can't really tell if I go like this. There you go, it's a heart. And this is where I store all of my reusable tote bags. I just think it's really cute, and I like them on display because most of mine are anime. So I've got a Chainsaw Man one, Demon Slayer, 2 Yuna the Dawns, my Pom Pom Pern one, and I just think it's really cute, and I like to have it on display. So that is there. Back farther, if you can see, zoom in a little, we have all of our little cute friends. So I got my Pom Pom Pern, which I got in Vancouver. Over here slightly, I have this one, which I got in Japan, though I guess that's part of another section of my room. I've got I've got this one, and then I've got some Squishmallows along with all this really, really pretty art that I got at conventions. Most of it was drawn by a particular artist, and I will leave her links in the description below because she's super amazing and I used to work with her, and she's reopening up her shop actually. I'm not sure if she's already done it or if she's doing it soon, but her art is really pretty and you should go support her. So that's the tea, but let's move this way. Okay, so this is the other half, which I'm not sure if you can see in my videos or not, but this is where the other side happens. It's not as aesthetically pleasing. I've got a lot of stuff just kind of crammed over here. I do have a lot of the time have camera equipment on this side. So I've got my extra batteries, I've got an external hard drive. These are all just like SD chips. Those ones are the ones from Japan. I have this cute little Pom Pom Pern keychain from Christmas that I need to put away. I'm not even gonna open these because it's literally a mess of stuff that I've just put in there over the years. So if that pretty much sums that up, that's what that is. I've got my pencil thing. So these are all pens and pencils. I do have cute little figurines in there for some reason. But yeah, I like big obnoxious pens, and that's kind of what that's for. So that is the tea. But then if we scooch a little bit more this way, you can see the real far back side of under my bed. And that being my display here. So this was a gift from my grandfather. My Hatsune Miku figurine, which I got in Japan. My Totoro, which I got in Japan. Mini Totoro got in Japan. All those Coke bottles are from Japan. I do have like a cute little flower up there, and I do have a pink one over here as well. We'll get to that. This shelf though, I have all my Switch games on, so I keep my Switch games over there. This was literally like a gift or something for my mom, but I liked the vase, so I kept it. And this is a cute little fish vase that I got from a thrift store, and I named it Dimitri, so not sure what I'm gonna do with him yet, so he just sits right there. I've got my camera bag, my baby doll, which I've had literally since I was very, very little, so she gets to stay here because she's very important. The next shelf is my berets and my bucket hats slash hats that look like bucket hats. And then the very last one is like storage. So I've got all my yearbooks and my storage thing that I keep all my Nendoroid pieces in. And obviously, as you can see, I've got shoes sitting in the front. More shoes that did not fit in the closet and that are too heavy to stick above in my over part. So they get to sit right here because they are chunky, they are heavy, and they just don't fit anywhere else. Plus, you know, I like to look at my shoes. And I guess the very last thing over here would be my rainbow utility cart? I don't know what you want to call it. My rainbow drawer set, which my parents got me for Christmas a few years back. So in order from top to bottom, it goes snacks, electronics, working stuff. I believe I've got like wallets and things in here. And then I do have 2 things of fan mail from you guys, which is so sweet. I mean, like, I keep every piece of fan mail I ever get mailed. I read them to cheer me up. I think it's so sweet and amazing and cool for those who want to send me things. Like, y'all are the best, and it's something that I'm never gonna throw away. And then next down to that, I have like birthday cards and Christmas cards that I like that I wanted to keep. I've got literally just a drawer full of tape, and then more hardware stuff from like shelves that I've built. On top of that though, I have a rainbow piggy bank and a necklace and some knickknacks that I've gotten from a thrift store, which, you know, I quite enjoy. And then of course, actually under my desk as well, I do have 2 more 3-drawer plastic bins where I keep my socks, my tights, leg warmers, swimsuits, bralettes, all of that stuff I keep underneath here because it's accessible, it's easy for me to get to, which is really important. But yeah, that's the under part of my bed. Let's go discover the top. All right, you may be thinking, how on earth do you get up to your bed? This is just a wall. Well, there's a little section back here, so I'm gonna show you this. Welcome to literally right beside my curtains. This is my curtain, just goes to the outside. I have a bag wall, which my mom actually helped me orchestrate, and these are literally just, I think they're actually window command hooks, but I didn't want the ugly ones. I wanted them to be clear. So I have all of my Loungefly bags here, and then I do have a few like shoulder bags, and then down here, this part, I have a bunch more bags because why the cheese not? I also have a lot of storage bins that I got from Michael's, which are actually just photo bins, like the photo boxes, and I just use them for like little knickknacks, like Funko Pop boxes, keychains, all that fun stuff, and I keep those all right here. And then yeah, a lot of these are bags that I don't wear as often, so we have that. And then on top I have a picnic basket right now with like crinolines in it and shoes, and then I have another bag with a scarf on top. Just looking at my bed, we have a little section of plushies where I keep my Care Bears and these 2 little cats, which I got on a camping trip last year, or was it last year? Oh my gosh, that would have been 2020. That's crazy. Time goes by so quickly, I literally can't. but I'm gonna take you guys up with me. So this is not exactly something the tripod can do, but oh geez, this is a two-hand thing, and doing this with one hand with a camera is like, okay, here we go. Okay, can I balance? Yes, okay, hee hee. So, I'm giving you guys some authenticity. I do not make my bed in the morning, and I don't care. There's my body pillow from Christmas. Please don't demonetize me for that. Just ignore that. This is where I sleep. So I've got my Baymax, my pillow. Those are literally so I don't hit my head there. And then all of my sweet plushies right here. But so, overview of my room. That's how big it is. It's not big. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. I have a snack cart right over there. You can't really see it because the ring light's washing it out. We'll get to that later, but yes. So, and there's the up top, which I was saying earlier. Not a lot of room up there, but, so if we start from over here, why are you? We have current mood. Why are you? Why are you? Sugar Thrills, Hot Topic, Sugar Thrills, Sugar Thrills, Sugar Thrills, Irregular Choice, can't even remember. And there's another irregular choice in there. And yes, I like to have water by my bed and tissues just in case. On the other side of my bed, I have more bags. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna stick these plushies, but I have more shoes. There's 3 pairs of shoes there. And then all of my plushies are right here. So I've got my dragon plushie, a little alpaca plushie, a shark plushie, cupcake, octopus, bunny, and then you can kind of see my other plushies from over there as well. But pretty much, let me sum this up for you guys. Okay, so this is me sitting on my bum on my bed. So, like my bun is literally getting mushed. So when I wake up in the morning, I have to be very careful because there's literally like this much between me and the roof. So I used to wake up in the morning and stretch like this. I now have retrained myself to stretch while I'm laying down and then get out of bed because there's not a lot of room. And I'm also really close to my shoes. Like you guys can see right here in my old bed, I had to stand to grab my shoes. I can literally I can just grab them now. It's nice, I like to look at them. They're pretty. But that's how close I am, which works for me. It might not work for a lot of people. I mean, it might be very claustrophobic to some people actually, but it works for me, which is awesome because, again, I have a lot of things that I need to stick in this room. So that's the tea. But yeah, can't really raise the roof much farther than that. That's as far as it goes, but I've got just enough room to sleep, and then I've got a great view of my room as well, which I really love. So there's that, but I'm gonna climb back down. So this is how I get up. Gotta get up, and then like a dump truck, you know, we back up. One hand on the railing, the other hand right here, and we go down. Alright, so that's my room tour, and other than, you know, this fun little cart that I've just been pushing around pretty much my room the entire time, I might insert a clip because it was freaking hilarious me trying to wiggle this around while moving my tripod, which by the way, I always got a fine delectable stash here. We got bonbons, chips, we got gummies, sour gummies, crunch bars, M&Ms, Skittles. This is for hot chocolate, it's empty right now. I do also have like plushies and stuff on this. I like to have a snack cart though. I'm a snack girl, and yes, most of those are unhealthy, but that is all I have for this room tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I am also going to be making kind of like if you have a small room, it can be kawaii too. All you gotta do is just make sure it's organized right. Like I have over 130 pairs of shoes in this room alone. So if I can do it, you can do it with a small space too. But that is all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!